This is an original series brought to you by Mickey Made It, the art of storytelling. Today's episode, Along Came Cardi.
I service it. What's up? Show me some love, you're.
Once upon a time, there was a famous rapper named Cardi B.
What's up? Show me some love.
She loved to sing, dance, and wear fancy clothes. One day, while shopping in a fancy store, she found a special pair of red heels with magical powers. When Cardi put on the red heels, something amazing happened. She felt a strange energy flowing through her body, making her feel powerful. She discovered that when she wore those heels, she could make people do things just by looking at them or smiling.
You could be the baddest bitch, but as if you don't have the
Excited
game.
by her new superpowers, Cardi went to her friend Lotto for advice. See, Lotto was always curious about strange things, so she told Cardi to visit the future reader. The future reader had the power to see into the future and help people with special abilities. Following Lotto's advice, Cardi set off to find the future reader. When she finally met the future reader, the wise person told her about a secret place called the Haven. It was a special gathering place for people with superpowers just like Cardi. Cardi was then curious and went to the Haven. There, she met many others with incredible abilities. They could do things like move things with their minds or control fire, but Cardi was most intrigued by a guy named Offset. He had the power to heal people with just a touch. As Cardi and Offset got to know each other, they realized that they could use their powers to help others. They wanted to do good things and make the world a better place. But their meeting left them with many questions. Where did their powers come from? What adventures awaited them in their journey? See, the story ends with Cardi, Offset, and their friends in suspense. They knew their powers had purpose, but they were unsure what challenges they would face next. They were excited to discover the destinies and make a difference in the world. To be continued. Part 2. Along Came Cardi. See, Cardi B and Offset continued their journey to discover the truth about their powers. They traveled through forests, crossed oceans, and climbed mountains. Along the way, they encountered wise people who shared different parts of their mysterious prophecy. The prophecy spoke of a great imbalance in the world, where darkness threatened to engulf the light, meaning that evil will take over all. It foretold that a chosen duo with unique powers would arise to restore harmony and bring peace to all. See, Cardi and Offset felt a deep connection to this prophecy and understood that their mission was greater than they had imagined. In their quest, Cardi and Offset faced numerous trials designed to test their courage, compassion, and mastery of their powers. They encountered treacherous riddles, fierce adversities, and even their own doubts and fears. Through each challenge, they grew stronger and learned valuable lessons about the true nature of their abilities. Cardi, on one hand, discovered that her power to seduce was not just about controlling others, but about inspiring them with love and kindness. She realized that her charm could be used to unite people, foster understanding, and break down barriers. Offset, on the other hand, delved deeper into his healing power he possessed. He discovered his ability extended beyond physical healing. His touch could mend not only wounds, but also broken hearts, fractured relationships, and wounded spirits. He learned to heal not just with his hands, but with his words and actions. As Cardi and Offset honed their powers, their paths crossed with the ancient force of darkness. Past enemy, known as Shadow Strike, sought to unleash a chaos and evil upon the world, threatening to disrupt and delicate balance between good and evil. So with their newfound strengths and support of their friends from the Haven, Cardi and Offset prepared for the ultimate confrontation. They understood that their powers alone were not enough to defeat Shadow Strike. They needed to tap into power of unity, trust, and self-belief to overcome the darkness that loomed over them. The story ends with Cardi and Offset standing in the midst of the battle. The fate of the world hangs in the balance. As they prepare to confront Shadow Strike and restore harmony to the land, suspense fills the air as the audience wonders whether Cardi and Offset can rise above their limits and fulfill the prophecy, or if they will succumb to the overwhelming darkness. To be continued.